Hi everyone, in this video I am going to show how to find the integer solution of square root of a plus square root of b is equal to square root of 45, or square root of a plus square root of b is equal to square root of 45 can be written as 9 times 5, or square root of a plus square root of b is equal to square root of 9 times 5 can be written as square root of 9 times square root of 5, or square root of a plus square root of b is equal to square root of 9 is 3 and this square root of 5. Now divided both side by square root of 5, we can write square root of a over square root of 5 plus square root of b over square root of 5 is equal to 3 square root of 5 over square root of 5, or square root of a over square root of 5 can be written as square root of a over 5 plus similarly square root of b over square root of 5 is square root of b over 5 is equal to this square root of 5 and square root of 5 will cancel out, so it will remain 3. Now right side is integer, so left side will also be integer. So a over 5 is a square number and b over 5 will also be a square number. Consider a over 5 is equal to m square. Here m is equal to integer and b over 5 is equal to n square. Here n is also integer. So we can write a is equal to 5m square and b is equal to 5n square. Now substituting a over 5 is equal to m square here and b over 5 is equal to n square here, then this equation will be square root of m square plus square root of n square is equal to 3. So this square root and square will cancel out, so it will be m plus similarly this square root and square will cancel out. Here it will be n is equal to 3. Here m and n are integer. So the sum of two integer is 3. Then the possible combination is then m and n. When m is equal to 0, then n is equal to 3. Then 0 plus 3 is 3. When m is equal to 1, then n is equal to 2. 1 plus 2 is 3. When m is equal to 2, then n is equal to 1. And when m is equal to 3, then n is equal to 0. As a is equal to 5m square and b is equal to 5n square. So when m is equal to 0, then 0 square is 0 times 5 is 0. So the value of a will be 0. And when n is equal to 3, then 3 square is 9. 9 times 5 is 45. So the value of b is 45. And when m is equal to 1, then 1 square is 1. 1 times 5 is 5. And when n is equal to 2, then 2 square is 4. 4 times 5 is 20. When m is equal to 2, then 2 square is equal to 4. 4 times 5 is 20. And when n is equal to 1, then 1 square is 1 times 5 is 5. When m is equal to 3, then 3 square is 9. 9 times 5 is 45. And when n is equal to 0, then 0 square is 0 times 5 is 0. So the value of a and b is when a is equal to 0, then b is equal to 45. When a is equal to 5, then b is equal to 20. When a is equal to 20, then b is equal to 5. And when a is equal to 45, then b is equal to 0. So these are the integer solutions of this equation. If you like this video, please subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching.